Do you like bird hunting? Have you ever been shot with a shotgun? If you answered yes to both of these questions, you might be named Charlie Summers. Hi, folks. Welcome to the Beer Drinking Lawyer, where today we'll talk about assigning blame when it's not clear who caused injury. Before you fall asleep, please hit the like and subscribe button. With that, let's crack open the Headhunter IPA from Fatheads Brewery, and if you figure out why I chose this beer, let me know in the comments. Meet Charlie Summers. He was a guide for quail hunters in 1945. Hunters could use their newfound skills from war and shoot some birds for dinner. For everyone not in the States, yeah, our interest in shooting guns is an old tradition. On November 20th, 1945, Summers was guiding a quail hunt for Mr. Tice and Simonson, who were carrying some 12-gauge shotguns with 7.5 size birdshot shells. For those of you that don't know, this type of shotgun shell shoots out a spray of metal balls or pellets so you can hunt birds more easily. Summers was very careful, and he told the hunters to be cautious and safe. They were carrying loaded shotguns, for Pete's sake. Feeling confident with his instructions, Summers went ahead of the hunters about 75 yards up a hill. Both of the hunters could see Summers clearly in front of them without any obstructions. Suddenly, a quail flew about 10 feet off the ground, right over Summers. That's when the hunters both pulled off masks, Mission Impossible style, to reveal Dick Cheney had traveled back in time to seize the opportunity. I'm just kidding. But for real, both hunters actually shot at the quail while it was over Summers' head. You know, the quail that was 4 feet above Summers' head? These hunters were 75 yards away and shooting at a bird 4 feet over his head with a spray of pellets. Yeah, what could go wrong? I feel like these guys saw a movie where a character shot an apple off someone's head and they were like, hold my beer, this is way better. And they just went for it. Sad part of the story, Summers got hit by 2 pellets, injuring his lip and his eye. Obviously, he sued. Fortunately, Summers won at trial. But those hunters appealed to the California Supreme Court. On appeal, the problem was raised. Who actually shot Summers? It was possible that one pellet from each of the hunters' shotguns hit Summers. Or maybe both of the pellets came from the same shotgun. Nobody could say for sure, and the court was stuck with an odd question. Both hunters were negligent, but they weren't acting together, so who should pay for the injuries? The court decided the groundbreaking theory of alternative liability, where justice required the burden be shifted to the hunters to figure out who had to pay. Essentially, the court said, hey, hunters, you both messed up, and if one of you can't show you didn't hit him, let us know. Otherwise, you're both going to be on the hook. So that's the story. That's right, there's no catch. Summers won, and the system didn't totally screw him over. I mean, he did get shot in the eye and lip, so that kind of sucks, but at least he won his lawsuit, right? I'm counting that as a win. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments.